Hey guys, Miles from MilesFit.com. Today I want to go over a key exercise for developing your back. This exercise is called the bent over barbell row. This is a phenomenal exercise and probably one of the top exercises that people do incorrectly. It requires a lot of body awareness and it requires an awareness of your posture. And what I'm going to be doing is not only demonstrating the exercise, but really hammering home some of the key cues and things you need to be aware of to make sure you have a good alignment and you're safe while doing the exercise. Now, what I love about the barbell row versus other back exercises is that not only are you working your back muscles, but in addition, you're really working your postural muscles, you're working your entire posterior chain, which basically means the back side of your body, and you're really building up a lot of core stability. So when we're talking about bang for your buck exercises that really encompass many different muscles and many different components, the bent over barbell row is by far the best one. Also, if you're looking to improve your deadlift, if you don't know what the deadlift is, it basically means picking a weight off of the ground. The barbell row has, in my experience, a high correlation to improving your deadlift and bending functional strength. So let's jump into the exercise and go over the nitty-gritty of how to set up, how to execute the movement, and the key things that you need to pay attention to. So right over here, I have a bar set up on the squat rack. This is really how you want to set things up. Why? If you just have a bar on the floor and you're going to pick up the bar and it's too low on the floor, it's not the best position for your lower back, okay? You always want to be safe and you always want to take things slowly, and having it set up in a squat rack or on a squat rig is the best way to start the movement. So I have this bar at a good height. From my height, I'm 6 feet tall, so this is perfect for me. Obviously, if you're a little shorter, you bring it down. If you're a little taller, you bring it up. Now, before even doing anything in terms of taking the bar off, you want to make sure to set everything up properly with your hands. Now, depending on your arm length, that's going to dictate where you should be with your hands. But a general good rule of thumb, every bar has a smooth or interior portion and has a rough exterior portion. As a general rule, placing your thumbnails on the line and stretching your hands out is a good position to set up with the bar. So what I'm going to do, my hands are set up. I'm going to step into and under the bar, bending my knees, and I'm going to pull the bar off and step back. We're going to look at things from the side so you can really see how I position myself and how I set up. So I'm starting here with my feet shoulder width apart, knees a little bit bent. From here, what I'm going to be doing is pushing my hips back, sliding the bar down my thighs, basically doing what's called the Romanian deadlift. And at one point, I'm going to reach a maximal stretch, and this is the point at which I want to stop. Going any lower than this, the back is going to begin to round. Okay, so I want to stop right where I keep that tension in my hamstrings and my lower back. Now, one of the keys in terms of keeping a stretch in the hamstrings is that that's going to allow me to maintain this posture. If my knees are too bent, my body's going to be way too relaxed. So you don't want to have too much of a bend in your knees, and you want to make sure to be bent over so that you have a proper position to work your back. Some people, when they do a barbell row, they're way too high up, pulling the bar, and this is not really working the back. Okay, so just to demonstrate again, sliding the bar down the legs, find that maximal stretch in your hamstrings, lower back arch, chest out, chin down. Let the bar drift away a little bit. Now you're ready to begin the movement. From here, I'm going to squeeze up, pulling to the rib cage, squeezing the shoulder blades, coming back down. Okay, full range of motion, full stretch, staying down, staying low. Squeeze back up, squeeze the shoulder blades, come back down. Squeeze up, chest out, squeeze the shoulder blades, back down. Now, a lot of people, when they do this movement, use a lot of momentum. So you'll see something that looks like this. They'll be bent over, and they'll be pulling the bar like this, okay? Anytime you're using momentum, you're not really properly working the muscle you want to work, okay? What's really key when it comes to weight training is proper technique, making sure that you do things correctly. It's not about how much you lift, it's about how you lift. Technique is always number one. So many times I see people sacrifice technique to put more weight on the bar, worrying about their ego versus worrying about the muscle. Always ask yourself before any exercise, what's my goal? What's my outcome? What's the purpose? What's the reason behind doing what I'm about to do? If you reflect on that, and in this case with the barbell row, you realize it's to properly work your back muscles, well, you want to slow things down, eliminate momentum, choose a proper weight for your level and your strength, and start appropriately so that you can build the muscle in the right way, do things correctly, ingrain the right technique, and that foundation will really allow you to get stronger and do so safely. So I'm going to backtrack a little bit, take the bar off, and then I'm going to show you how you want to put the bar back. So once again, I'm going to set up, thumbnails on the line, stretch my hands out, step under the bar, slide it up, step back. Again, a couple of reps, boom, push the hips back, find that stretch, chest out, chin tucked. A lot of people have the head up like this. You're told to look up. If you look up like this, there's compression of the cervical spine. It's not good for your neck, so you want to keep the chest up with the chin down. It's a bit counterintuitive, but this is the ideal and perfectly aligned posture. So I'm going to let the bar drift away. I'm going to do a couple of reps. Good technique, squeezing the shoulder blades, sticking the chest out, really contracting the back. And when I'm done, I bring the bar close, I stand up, and I walk back, leaning back to put it back with a good posture versus, here's how most people put it back. They're done, they just want to put it on the rack. They reach forward, losing their posture. When you take the bar off and when you put it back, you always have to use good technique. How you start the movement, how you do the movement, how you finish the movement, everything matters when it comes to weight training. Again, you want to reduce your likelihood of injury while maximizing your performance and maximizing your results. So guys, that was the standard pronated double overhand grip barbell row. Amazing movement for developing your back and your postural muscles as well as your core and body awareness. But one little thing I want to mention before I forget, you have to have the baseline core strength to do this movement. You cannot hold this posture and this alignment. The barbell row is not the right movement for you. And if you find your lower back fatiguing and you don't have the ability to hold your posture to do the movement, that's also a problem. So in that case, you might need to work on your lower back strength first. Another thing is a lot of people have an issue with their body awareness. They can't even get into this posture, which is the key bend pattern posture. So if you can't even do this posture, there's no point of even exploring or attempting the barbell row. So guys, Miles from MilesFit, I hope you enjoyed that tip. Integrate this exercise into your workout. Let me know how it goes. You can always email us at info@milesfit.com. Find us on Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat. Communicate and contact us there. And please don't be shy, ask us questions, comment on our videos, engage with us. We're here to help you with your health and fitness journey, making sure you have the best information possible to get the best results possible from your health and fitness programming. Thanks guys.